Gholdengo EX has obvious potential. Its ability being able to draw extra cards, one if it's on the bench and two in the active, and a 1 energy attack that can one-shot anything in the game is naturally going to get a lot of people to pay attention to it. And there's already like some sort of like example that we can go off. This is very similar to like a Chin-Pao, where we need to discard energies to one-shot Pokemon and have a built-in consistency ability. But unlike Chin-Pao, we do not need another stage 2 to help us get going. The Gholdengo is the consistency and the attacker all in one card. So I was very excited about this. I thought the Gholdengo just drawing so many cards would be like really good. So this first list that I built here was one that was like trying to sit behind Klefki while we ramped our hands up with Gholdengo. Had my loaded to protect the hand. We were like, playing with the Arven Devolution TM. But like this seems amazing on paper. We use the Klefki to slow our opponent down to build up our own board, and then like by the time we build up our hands and board, we're like basically unbeatable since our opponent can't mess with our hand and their board state's super weak. The issue was that you just couldn't set up. If you whiffed Battle Pass with this deck, you were basically screwed, like because we're not playing any really strong supports. We're playing Arven, we're playing Avery, and we're playing Worker. Those cards are not letting us see a ton of cards. They're very strong once we get set up. Getting set up is very hard to do with those cards. And like if we whiffed Arven turn 1 and there's like no ult balls in here, so we couldn't find we couldn't find the evolution TM to get our Gholdengos going. Or even just drawing 2 cards a turn really isn't that impressive. I was just having so many clunky hands. What do you do with this? We got the setup that we needed. We just need so many cards. Going first, what am I even supposed to do with this? Energy pass? Alright, you're gonna have to be a pretty insane card. No, this deck is a pile. And despite the Klefki slowing the opponent down, like it's not gonna probably stick for 4-5 turns while we need to get going. So I had to scrap this list after just a little bit. It seems so good on paper with Klefki being very good against stuff like Iron Valiants, against Lost Box, Mew, Miraidon, and Chin-Pao. But one sort of takeaway I had with this list is one of the biggest issues I've had with this Gholdengo deck is just getting energies in my hand. I can get the Gholdengo set up like turn 2, but I still need to then find the energies afterwards. So I put 4 vessels in this list and it felt really good. So I feel like that's probably going to be a core piece moving forward. So taking what I learned from building that first deck, I learned that despite Gholdengo being a good draw engine, it's not something that you can depend on. You can't just really bank on Gholdengo always finding those cards you need. So what I did with this next list, I also somewhat loosely based it off of Chin-Pao, but I just wanted to have a ton of draw supporters. So what I did here is we're playing 3 Colress, 3 Iono, and 2 Zinnias. I thought of playing Research for a second, but there's like a lot of valuable cards which I don't want to research away. Like researching away even 1 SER feels really bad. But cards like Colress and Zinnia can allow us to just keep ramping our hands and just have all the cards instead of having Arven cherry picking 1 card. Because this Gholdengo deck needs a lot more than just 1 card turn 2. It's like having to play Arven after the first turn to find VIP or find the TM just feels really awful. Where like if we have all these other supporter options, we actually can get going. I'm playing Mew and Basculin as the support Pokemon Mew that just help us give more dig to battle VIP pass to Vessel. It's like the perfect Pokemon to hold the evolution TM, and Basculin just gives us another out if we don't find VIP pass turn 1 to help us build up our board. And I'm like not playing Arven in this build, I'm just playing Town Store because like I don't want to be playing Pokestops because I'm not playing like a ton of items. I could play Artisan, but I just like wanted to have that Town Store to go ahead and find that TM, because like if you can TM on turn like going second on your first turn, your board feels pretty solid because it's not like your opponent can like take those Gholdengos out of play. And once again, I'm just playing all the Earthen Vessels. Like I'm choosing to go lighter on the energies to play more Earthen Vessel just so I have access to all my energies. I do think Bibarel is a very important card in these Gholdengo decks because like even no matter how fast you start, Iono is going to be like a great equalizer for your opponent just because you need so many cards in your hand to find those knockouts. Like SCR has to eat up 2 cards just to get those 4 energies out of the discard pile. So Bibarel is really awesome to keep refilling your hand because you're going to deplete it fairly quickly with that Make It Rain. And like one other support Pokemon I have in here is the Rotom. On our first turn, we can just have that instant charge just have these super gas hands going into our next turn. Also is a Forest Sealstone target, which if we're playing Town Store, makes a lot of sense to use the Forest Sealstone. So I was like a lot more happy with this list. As soon as I started playing it on Limitless, it just felt a lot smoother, a lot cleaner. And I know this is going to be scuffed, but I wanted to at least illustrate a couple games, just a couple opening hands here, just like how much better this deck sets up. I feel like this is probably one of, if not the most consistent ways to play Gholdengo. Let's have a couple hands here with the Gholdengo. Since the deck can play differently, whether it goes first or second, I will hit the flip coin button here, and if it hits heads, I will go first. And if it is tails, I will just play as if I was going second. So this will be going first, at least for this first game. Oops. So pretty good opening hands. Yes, this hand's really good. All right, so we just had that battle VIP pass, and I will get down a gimmighoul. I will get down a Rotom. The Bibarel is in deck. I guess we have the prices face up over here. It's definitely a good thing we're going first, because having the TM prize is a little scary. So then I will use the concealed cards, hitting another battle VIP pass. So I'm just gonna get down another gimmighoul, and then we bench the bidoof, and then we just instant charge. So then on to our next turn. This is really insane. We can Earthen Vessel, get rid of the Basculin, and just pick out a couple energies. So I think we then want to coin bonus another Vessel, bro. Bless the deck. This is like insane. So that's 5 energies. Let's play Colress then. Okay, that's a fairly painless Colress. Like, I don't mind putting Ultra Ball and definitely not VIP pass in the Lost Zone. So we are still missing like I could just Forest Seal for the, well, I have a coin bonus. So I'm just gonna use Forest Seal for a Vessel. That gets me to, I mean, I don't know what I'm hitting into. But I get to have that Forest Seal stone. I could get the Vessel, cherry pick out the 2 energies, be hitting 300 damage turn 2, which is incredibly impressive. I could also Ultra Ball for the Bibarel. So yeah, that was a pretty busted first turn. So let's see how it fares this time. We'll be going first once again. Come on, I wanted to be able to show off the TM play. I mean, the hand is really good once again. That's like we get Rotom, we get gimmighoul, and then we get gimmighoul and Radiant Greninja, I think. What's in the active? Manaphy's in the active spot. Yeah, I think I want the Radiant Greninja as well. Then I will discard that, draw a couple more cards. I'll put the energy on the gimmighoul. I could Ultra Ball and get down bidoof even. I don't know how good that is though. I'll just instant charge for now. Sheesh. So next turn here. Like, this is like where this is clunky on Limitless, because like Zinnia could be drawing me 6 cards, could be drawing me 1 card. So that's like, it doesn't really work too well here on the tabletop. I mean, we're like assuming that it's probably gonna be drawing us a lot of cards, but also could not be. So I'll just we'll treat Zinnia as like a draw 4. I think that's probably fair. Okay, sheesh, this is insane. So, I mean, Town Store is basically computer search as a stadium. So, I have 4 energies in hand here. Let's just go ahead and discard excuse me, grab those. Then we'll do, actually, no, I think I want to discard the Ultra Ball instead. That is 4 energies. So let's use conceal cards. Or did I already use concealed? No, I hadn't yet. So we have attach retreats. Okay, I don't think that's, we have attach retreats, and that is 5 if we want that. Or we have Forest Seal Stone for the Vessel to get even more if we want that as well. So back to back really explosive starts, right? I didn't even use my 2 coin bonuses, did I? Yeah, busted. Okay, I'm gonna treat this game as I'm going second. So open the Basculin. Of course, the game I treated as going second. We open the busted Basculin. We can battle VIP pass, get down. Okay, the Radiant Greninja is not in there. I was like, oh, I want the frog, but yeah, not an option. I could go attach the energy and like bet that I hit the TM. I don't hate that. I'll bench the Rotom for the FSS target. And then we'll play Iono. Draw 6. We whiffed the stadium, unfortunately, or the actual TM, but still gather the crew, being able to, like, this is a super stout turn 1. And then on the next turn, we have the Gholdengo. Zinnia could be better here, but just for the sake of the video, we'll play Colress. I think we just, I'll keep the Klara and lost on the other 2. So we can retreat coin bonus. So we need to have, I mean, we don't know how many energies we need. Let's see, how many do we have here? I mean, this exists, I guess. We can get the Bibarel. No, we just get another Gholdengo. And then we can Vessel and discard another energy. Add 2 to the hands. And then we have another coin bonus. I mean, that is for a Seal Stone. That's like another 5 energy turn too. So yeah, I'm like, I know it's a small sample size, 3 games, but I've just been drawing like that quite frequently with this list. I feel very happy with it, just with all the draw support, the different support attacking options. I feel like it has a lot of potential, and I know it's very similar to Chien-Pao, except we lose that Radiant Greninja upside. But I think where it makes up for it is it's going to be better into Lugia and Miraidon, just because it's a tankier attacker. And also, I could definitely see Lost Box and Gardevoir matches where Gholdengo is going to struggle, being weaker decks if Valiant and Hands turn out to be as good as people expect them to be. But what do you think of Gholdengo? I feel like this archetype has lots of potential. I'm very happy with where the list is at currently. I appreciate you watching all the way through this video. And if you want to see another Paradox Rift deck, then check out this crazy Roaring Moon deck that's just super consistent and super powerful, taking big one-hit knockouts on the very first turn.